So in response to Don Lemon's video on CNN, basically he kind of, well, not attacked, but he criticizes the black community for not really trying to give the best portrayal or the problems that we have within the black community that we have to fix among ourselves before we can kind of put blame on someone else or anybody for not treating us correctly or for ganging up on us because of the different crimes that go on. It really starts with us. So he points out the sagging pants, how black men, any honestly any men that sag their pants, it kind of doesn't show the real them. You know, it's like a saggy personality, whereas, you know, whatever you're trying to portray on the outside is definitely, you know, you hiding some type of feeling or some type of characteristic about yourself on the inside where you're not really comfortable with yourself. So he also talks about how women, African American women, they decide to have children before really growing up. Honestly, they reproduce before out of wedlock, and a lot of that is common within the black African American community, and it kind of is like, you know, a barrier upon our who we are as people, because when you just now having or when you're having a child at a young age, you don't even know about the world. So how can you teach your child? How can you help your child or prepare that your offspring for anything when you were just as young as they were when you got started with life? So that was a very good point too. And he also mentioned how the nigger word, how it's thrown around a lot just between the black community, but we kind of take offense when somebody else, specifically outside our race, uses that. Well, how can you take the word back when, or how can you try to change the definition of the word, however you guys look at it, when you know, you're not really making a difference with the word. You're also using it as a term that is acceptable instead of, like, you know, honestly, I don't know, using a different word. It was just very, very great.